So hi guys, here I am doing polynomial division because you hate it so much. So here I go, I've got a polynomial x squared plus 4x plus 10 and I have my divisor which is x minus 2. So set it up with your division, so x squared plus 4x plus 10 and my divisor's on the outside. So start off by looking at the first term and you're seeing how many times it goes into this x squared. So you might think of it as x squared divided by x, which equals x. Place that answer above the term that has an x as well. From there, what you do is you take that number, you bring it out the front, and you multiply it by that divisor. So then we get x times x is x squared, x times negative 2 is negative 2x. And at that point, we're ready to do a subtraction. So we're going to say x squared take x squared is 0 or nothing. 4x take negative 2x is like 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6x. And at that point, we can't divide this into this, so we draw down our next term. Nothing unusual there. All right, so I'm just going to rub out some of my red workings so that it doesn't confuse you. Okay. So now what I'm thinking of...
Excuse me for this interruption. Could Luke Jordan please come to the Caritas office? That's Luke Jordan. Could you please come to the Caritas office? Thank you.
So I'm taking that first term and now I'm thinking about how many times it goes into this first term. So x into 6x, or you might think of it as 6 times x over x and find the result. And the result is 6. My answer goes up the top above the other constant. I then take that result, multiply it by the divisor. I'm thinking that in my head. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. And then I'm ready for a subtraction. 6x take 6x is nothing. 10 take negative 12 is like adding 12, which is equal to 22. And at that point, I've divided as far as I can. So I now have a remainder of 22. I could write this in the form of px is equal to ax times qx plus rx. So what that means is I've got my dividend first, what I began with, x squared plus 4x plus 10 is equal to the divisor, x minus 2, times by the quotient, x plus 6, and with my remainder. Not all questions ask you to do that, but you often are asked to do that.